Uh, Gaming? Are we gaming? Am I here? Am I alive? Do I exist? Is there a legacy beyond this life? Will I leave my mark on this world? Can I overcome mortality by recording myself and putting it on the internet? Are we good? Hi everyone. What's going on? Gam, exactly. See, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people don't get that. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna game today. We're gonna do a little bit of gaming, I think, if I recall correctly. Um, how y'all doing? Y'all having a good week? Use Lydian. Thank you, Sumbrit. Sumbrit, as usual, is also your reminder to turn on top chat mode because live chat turn off top chat mode because top chat sucks, and it mutes Sumbrit. But maybe you want that, which is understandable. That's also perfectly valid. Yeah, we're just gonna game. We're just gonna play some goddamn Pokemon. Um, I have not played much since last time, so I'm a little out of practice, but maybe that'll be fun. I I remember to make a bunch of changes to the overlay that I wanted to, like super minor things that nobody cares about, and yet in that time I did forget completely to prepare music. So it's probably better advice. So we're gonna have to use the showdown music again because I'm funny. Unless someone, I don't know, are there like, I'm just worried about getting a copyright strike if I, just find like a playlist that someone made, you know. Um, but I keep forgetting to actually set up my own. Um, but we can just use the showdown music unless someone knows something that's 100% definitely safe to use. Um, but it's fine. It's probably fine. Um, just literally look up royalty-free music. Well, that's lame. Like I, um, I would want to probably just use like by most. She's not by Square Enix. Fine. Yeah, we could just find something. I don't know. What do you think? Should I bother with that now? Now that we're already going, I feel like we could just rock with it, but I don't know. You think it's worth it? We could do like, I don't know. I don't feel like the top 40 pop. No, I mean like I just I don't know. I just can't decide what I want, you know? I don't know. I'm torn. Let's just do what we did last time, I think. I think it worked fine. And I'll try to remember to actually work it out for next time. Uh what is that, Sombra? Should I know what that is? Is that concerning? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that makes me sound stupid or not, or if you're the one that sounds stupid. One of us is probably stupid right now. Um. Anyway, let's just play some Pokemon. So last time we we played with the sample teams a little bit. We played these two. I had three prepared. We didn't get to this one, and then we're gonna jump off and um. Oh, it's royalty free music. Okay, got it. Um, we were gonna before we left, we wanted to build a team because I don't know how to team build, and I wanted to try to force Alakazam to work. What's up, Mia? Want to try to force Alakazam to work because I think Alakazam with knockoff is really funny. Just the fact that it learns it. And I was like, that sounds fun. Not because I'm like deluded about having a high damage knockoff or anything stupid like that, because I know it's still knockoff. But the idea in my head was that if you're ever wondering who's the idiot in the conversation, I don't think it's much harder than looking at the username. Fair, valid. But yeah, This team kind of sucked. We played like a few games with it, changed little things about it, and couldn't really fully get it to work. I tried a little bit like the next day to workshop it some more, and I wound up swapping out. Uh, I did the swap Breloom for Celebi, and then I also dropped Doug and put Suicune, and now it's just a really annoying passive team that pretends to be a little more aggressive by leading with Mixed Ments, and then it turns out Mixed Ments is actually the only wall breaker on the team, so that's a bit of a problem. And I just still don't know how to team build. Like, I can look at this and tell you why it's bad, but I can't tell you how to fix it. So, we might experiment more with team building later. In fact, I think it would be fun to try to fix this team some more and try to figure out what environment a mon like this works in, and we'll talk about that. But or maybe even try to build a different team from scratch. I don't know. But to start off, since I'm a little out of practice too, I think the last time I played was like Thursday, or something like that. Needs more HP grass. Yeah, that's definitely what's missing. But since I'm out of practice, I'm going to start off just with the third sample team that we didn't get to last time, and this is one of the ones that I really enjoy using. We've got lead dose. We got HP grass. Perfect. We have the beat up Doug, which I suck at using. It's really weird. You have to like, you can't switch in on Blissey Ice Beam, but it does Live It and Tuco with beat up unless it uses Wish on the turn you switch in. Like it's really weird because it's supposed to be Blissey, but it can still, like, you still have to be intelligent with how you get it in. So I haven't quite figured out how to use it, but it's a funny idea. But not having Rock Slide on my Doug kind of scares me. But it does need all the other moves because this team like doesn't love Heracross. So like the Aerial Ace is nice, and the HP Bug. We could drop the HP Bug for Rock Slide, but I don't know. It's a sample team. I'm not going to change it, unless maybe after a few games we try it. It's got the Stormy Spinner. It's pretty mundane, but it's a fun team. I'm only familiar on how beat up works in the later generations because that move has so many lines of rules. In Gen 3, it's really weird. Good job for HP Grass, exactly, yeah. Gen 3 beat up is very strange. The way it works is it uses the base attack of all of your Pokemon that aren't fainted or statused against the base defense of the opponent. And I'm pretty sure it's a bug that it works that way. Or not. I'd almost call it more of just a mistake than a bug. Like, the code works kind of as intended. It just kind of, I don't know. It's weird. It's a strange move. It basically, like, it uses the uninvested attack stats of your whole party, ignoring any EVs they or the user has. I'm not sure if it's boosted by the choice band or not. It's also typeless. It's not dark. It doesn't make any sense. It's a really bad move. The only reason it's used in this context is because Blissey has such low base defense that it works anyway. That's the problem. Mons that are usually frail have enough base defense to beat your uninvested base attacks, you know? Because, like, if you can't EV your attack up, then everything becomes bulky. So beat up is, like, has no good targets except Blissey. But in that context, I think you only need 5, maybe even 4 beat up hits to beat Blissey. I'm not sure. So as long as your team isn't too statused or, dead, that Doug set can beat Blissey. It's also EV'd with the right HP and SPDF to live the Ice Beam. It seems like a lot to sacrifice for, like, losing to Starmie. But some people swear by it, and it's on this team, so sure. I guess we're doing that. I love moves like that. They're normally targeted of one very specific use case. Yeah, least fucked up Blissey matchup. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the team doesn't have much else it can do about Blissey except, like, Focus Punch T-Tar. Like, it does make sense that it needs something, so the desperation to fit this on the team makes sense. But I really hate running a Doug that loses to Starmie. That hurts me emotionally a lot. But it makes sense here. Yeah. I guess. I think I also changed this. I think the Celebi was 30. I don't know if it was just 31 speed or 30 or something, but I changed it to 29 because it doesn't change any real speed tiers except underspeeding other Celebes. Um, I guess it's unfortunate. Like, it doesn't really matter against Jirachi. I guess that's where you might be worried about it, but Jirachi's going to be running 31 speed anyway, probably. But you want to underspeed for slow baton passes. So that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone watch Reference if you haven't. I love his shit. Sounds like Pert needs HP grass. You could use it. I like it's a weird Pert set. I don't know if this is the default or not. Is this just standard defensive? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, the bulk spread, but with the offensive moveset is odd. But it works. It works for Swampert. It still lets it check everything it needs to, while still actually being able to threaten them. Yeah, I like this team a lot. It's very standard, but it's fun. We're gonna start off with just that to kind of warm up for a little bit. Oh, I need to uncover this. I did fix this thing as well, the overlay. I've been seeing a lot of Glalie. That's a weird guy. Zapdos is like fine against this Ice Beam, right? Might not even run it. Yeah, we're fine. If it blows up, I'm kind of okay with that. I guess I don't really want to stay in though. I could just go with T-Tar, honestly. Yeah, T-Tar's fine. Then we can Focus Punch. Or we could, I mean, we're not going to outspeed, so the difference between Rock Slide and Focus Punch is nothing. And I highly doubt it clicks a button here. It did say they sometimes run Earthquake, right, in the EU set? I doubt they have that, though. Let's just see, just in case what danger we're in. Yeah, whatever. I should just click Rock Slide to be safe, though. No, I'm gonna agree. It's the first game. We gotta go. Gotta go for it. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, that's not a bulky Pert. I believe that confirms this is offensive, right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good to know. That probably means Focus Punch incoming. And it might also mean that we're outsped. It probably does, yeah. Which means I guess we can go Starmie? How does Starmie take the Focus Punch? Yeah, it's fine. We could do that. And the EQ? Not ideal. In fact, I won't be able to spin if Starmie comes in. So I'd rather... How does Zapdos take the Pump? We're gonna call out the Earthquake? I don't know. Well, there's nobody who clicks Ice Beam, so I could just go Celebi. I don't know. I'm gonna go Zapdos. It feels right. It was wrong. Alright, well. I mean, they know I'm HP Grass now. We could be smart in BP, but it's early enough. And I wanted to get more lefties on Zapdos to heal that up. So forcing them out's fine. I want to stay on for that. See what their Zapdos answer is. I need to overthink it this early and risk making a stupid BP. Okay. Reverend's getting a lot bigger. He also gets, he got a shout out from Big Yellow a couple times, and, like, on Karma. Like, he's grown for sure in, just general, influence. Oh, wait, I forgot. We have Sand Up. So we did not get lefties for that. This tells me either Ice Beam or Explosion. No reason not to click BP. So I think I could comfortably go into either T-Tar or Pert. Probably just T-Tar again, honestly. If he explodes, that's fine. Or no, he just wants to keep getting spikes up. That's an interesting choice. Well, he knows the Focus Punch is coming, so he's not going to do something stupid twice, right? Interesting. Okay. Yep. Fair enough. Fine, we don't get frozen like that. I might click spikes again, so I could greed and focus punch, but should be not stupid about it. Yeah, that's fine. Now I just gotta get Starmie somehow. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a choice. What does that mean you are? Does that mean you're Giga Drain? Or HP Grass? I mean, is that really that scary? Oh, it probably means Willow, actually. And if it's Ice Punch, how does Celebi do? Not ideal, but we can kill. Or we threaten to, so we should switch out on Celebi. Okay. It's a nice dodge, but doesn't really matter too much. I don't want to click Psychic because he's probably going to switch. And I don't want to reveal it, I think. So I'm going to click Leech. And if he stays in, I can recover anyway and beat this eventually. Okay. If this is Agility, I'm very unhappy. This is Agility, that's a huge problem right now in this position. Well, no, actually, we still have Swampert. So we could... If it's Agility, we could go Starmie, I think, and get the spin-off still. But I don't know if that's... That could just bring Gengar in. But I'm kind of okay with that. No, I'm not, actually. No, that's just taking Spike's damage for no reason. He can just cycle me out like that. I think we have to go Pert. Unfortunately. And just keep eating the spikes for a little bit. Fair enough. And I'm hesitant to EQ because Gengar could come back in. I think Pump plus EQ kills, so I can just start with the Pump. That'll do it. I'm okay with that, I think. I mean, I still don't know what he got. Like, I'm gonna go Dose so that I can, let's see, does Zapdos die to the Gengar Ice Punch at this HP? It's not even defensive, probably, because it showed Willow, actually. So we're probably fine. Oh. That's why they wanted Swampert dead so bad. Okay, that makes an unfortunate amount of sense. Shit. Okay. I mean, Starmie can revenge kill, or has a chance to at least if it doesn't flinch, or actually does it with 3 spikes? That might have just been the win con. Whoa. I might lose because of 3 spikes. There's a chance, yeah. Not ideal. I guess I just click T-Bolt in case he misses the Rock Slide. Yeah, because I can't, nothing gets in on this. We need... yeah. I guess T-Tar comes in, and then... Yeah, he did not have enough HP grass. I guess we just click Rock Slide. There's no way Arrow stays in on T-Tar, so we'll hit something. And if it's Gengar, I'm pretty happy about that, I think. The win con is just locking Arrow into something that... I mean, I don't even know. I guess T-Tar kind of has to stay healthy. Because Arrows are going to switch out. That's not great. Right now, it's locked in a Rock Slide. I guess Celebi gets in safely, so we could just find out what the last mon is by doing this. He might try to Rock Slide flinch me, which is probably smart. Maybe. It's not like I threatened to kill. Yeah. Yeah, actually, not. He's got no reason not to keep doing that forever, actually, now that I think about it. That might have been silly. Yeah, I don't even two-shot with Psychic, so that's not great. Is it Adamant Arrow? Wait. That's Adamant, I think, right? 41%? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, no, I had no intention of stalling out Rock Slide. I just thought it would do little enough damage. It did a little more than I expected. I guess I can sort of sack Celebi to slow pivot into Starmie, and that's kind of my only chance, I think, and I just have to click Hydro Pump. The problem is Starmie can't come in twice, he's just gonna switch out. I think I might have just lost this here. Or I could slow pivot T-Tar, actually. Oh! That's even better. I'll take that. Also, good to know that Dugtrio has no utility left. No jobs left to perform. There's nothing he can even trap or really do damage to. So that's pretty cool. I guess T-Tar just has to click rocks. Problem is T-Tar can't beat all of these, but he can rock slide any of them. Definitely not Starmie, so yeah, I guess that's what we gotta do. The Warm Body is sacrifice, but like, I guess he doesn't have any setup, so I shouldn't be too worried about letting Doug go in. It'll let him pivot around however he wants, but might be okay. I am not Lum, but that is okay. Yeah, now it's just... The problem is Arrow... Okay, Arrow does not come in. You're bringing this in, even though I can't be burned now. Is that the smart thing for you to do? You're probably this... What's the set? It doesn't have to be one of these sets verbatim, but... do you really scare me that much? What are you doing? This feels like not what you should be putting in. He needs to keep Gengar to pivot out and change Arrow's move, if he has to, or to get Starmie to come in twice. I think he botched this. I think he had it. I think he could have played this fine, and I had nothing, but I think he did not recognize what he had to do. It's still not over. I still have to not get flinched, or not get a bad roll. I'm pretty sure, like, Arrow still outspeeds Starmie and rolls to kill after 3 spikes. But I think it was guaranteed for him, and then he threw it. But it's still not good for us. Yeah, and now he's got to lock into something for the rest of the game, and he doesn't even know my last. He doesn't know my 2 last. He can't afford to lock into EQ, because... Or double it. I could still have Gengar. He has to lock into HP Flying or Rock Slide. Which I think is good news for Starmie. I think that gives it a higher chance of living, because I think Double Edge might have been the worst case scenario. Or does Rock Slide do more? I don't know. Either way. Might as well. I mean, I don't know, actually. No, I might as well just click Rock Slide. In case we dodge. Yeah. Now I guess... I think now we just have to click Pump, right? Because the situation here, we're on 3 spikes, it's Arrow, clicking rocks. Cool, it's a coin flip. I do have to click Hydro Pump, though, unfortunately. Unless... No, Doug doesn't outspeed now. I thought maybe if Doug could make up the damage after a T-Bolt. No, I have to click Hydro Pump. So I have to hit a Hydro Pump and win a coin flip. Alright. Fair enough. I do not have coin flip on the soundboard now. Oh wait, no, I have a...
Why am I wrong half the time?
I have that. Is there a line here? Maybe, like... I don't think there's a line here. But we can try. What does more? HP bug? Sure. Alright. Yeah, I think the line is literally don't get flinched. 9 times. And it can happen. I love Pokemon. And if we dodge one, that's probably game. Yeah, we can always get crit too. We're now in range. I don't actually no, not quite. I think we need to be full to live to. I don't know. We could live. Oh my god, we can live on rolls now. This is incredible. We can still get double flinched anytime. Or crit. Dude, this is something. Do I need to click Psychic now? It's a 3-shot. So in either case, I need to live. No, it's only got 4 rocks left. It's better odds to just keep clicking recover. If he had like 5 or maybe 6 rocks left, I think attacking there would be the play. But at this rate, I think the best odds are stalling out the PP. We don't need the Sippy. No, I don't think so. Because Leech Seed can miss. I think that's making our odds worse. Oh, there's one. He got it. That was insane luck, by the way. How many rock slides did we just not get flinched by? I mean, we could have gotten flinched by some of those and gotten away with it. But that was insane. I don't know how much struggle does. I'm gonna click recover again. Oh yeah, that could still be bad. That's funny. That actually still could have put us in a position to lose. Alright. Cool. That was awesome. Yeah, they threw by not preserving Gengar. Because they could have saved Gengar for a sack. Because Arrow was already a win con. There's any reason to Psychic before you ran out. So I'm wondering why you were scared of... I wasn't scared of struggle. That's not what the issue was. I was scared that I wanted to, that if he ever, like, crit flinched or something, or like, if he crit and didn't flinch when I was at full, I wouldn't die, but I would need to click recover, because he would still outspeed me. I don't think there was any situation there where attacking before he ran out was a better line. I think I had to continue risking the flinch and the crit. Yeah. No, the reason I was scared was because, yeah, I was wondering about Psychic early because I wanted to think about, if there was, because I'm risking it every single turn. I could always flinch, right? So, if he had more rock slides left, then, like if he had, the more rock slides I had to not get flinched by, the worse off I was. So I was trying to think if, like, there was a point where, like, once I was at full health, if it was better to start attacking. Because, like, let's say he had, like, all 16 rock slides left and I was at full health. I think I would have to attack there because the odds are just way too bad. He'll eventually get the flinch, right? If I start attacking, I only need to, like, hit between... I don't know. I was just having trouble single line. I wasn't 100% sure. No, I wanted to make sure I covered every base. I was about to call the Selby the unflinching, but of course they had to flinch and ruin the bit. Yeah, no, they threw it in there to be nice. Guess if all 16 rock slides would have clicked Leech Seed. That's a good point. Yeah, if we were at full health and they had a lot of rocks left, I probably would have then wanted to risk clicking Leech. Because then that would give us security against, like, a few more crits and flinches. That's a good point, yeah. Yeah, that was a good start. But like 4 left to stall it out. Yeah, no, that's why I was checking. I was just talking it out. All right, let's do another. Mr. Tarnus. Here's the question. If this gets a D-Dance off and it's Lum, am I in trouble? Or can I afford to click T-Wave twice? Is that something I can do? Sort of? Oh, right, it probably has rocks if it's D-Dance. Let's just click the Swampert button. Okay, so that's fine. You're gonna click Toxic? Ice Beam, okay. Good to know. So Doug can't come in for free. I guess we come in and Leech. It's a very weak Ice Beam. Is that not invested? I thought they did like 30% to Celebi. Hello. Time to check the arrow calcs again. We can't die. It wouldn't be a horrible thing to click Psychic here, honestly. Not my favorite situation. I could also just go right into Dose. I doubt he clicks Rock Slide, but I guess he could. There's no reason not to go Swampert. Fine, we get some Leech health back. I could Protect for more sauce, but he could switch out as well, so I kind of just want to click the button. Because if he does stay in, I want to make sure he dies. Do we risk Pump? I think it doesn't kill with Ice Beam. Yeah, so we'll do it. Okay, that's good damage. Very good damage. And that also tells us this is HP Grass. And Pert is looking very important. So I'm gonna wanna... Really? Really? I mean, sure. I'll take more. I don't care if you heal back up. I want my Pert at full health. Yeah, you do that. You have fun with that. I'm gonna just click Leech Seed, I think. Have you clicked Banded Megahorn yet? Not on stream. I have clicked it before. I'm just gonna click Leech. Keep chipping away the arrow. Even if he reads the double, I think I'm okay with that. Or not even if he reads it and double switches, I think I'm okay with that. Like, we can just kind of follow the line. Like, why do I really care if he goes back into Gengar? I guess it's more chip healing on the Gengar. Let's be gamers about this. So now here's the fun part. We switch in on this, and it just dies to Leech Seed. I highly doubt he preserves it. It would honestly be pretty smart for him to preserve it, but I don't think he will. We can go Zapdos, actually, on the HP Flying, right? Yeah, it's pretty solid. Or we could T-Tar, get the Sand Up. Maybe I don't want Sand Up yet, though, actually. What did YouTube change? Is this likely to be Lum? I kind of want to just click a button here. Like, worst case scenario, I could die. That's the worst case scenario. I don't know how important Zapdos is looking here, though, honestly. But T-Wave is scary in case it's Lum. But maybe I'm okay with that. Though, once again, I do have a safe Pert. I'm just gonna click T-Bolt. Yeah, okay. If I T-Bolted, it gets in the range of Doug EQ, which is pretty nice. You were clicking Ice Beam. I am scared that it clicked Status, though. They're probably trying to bait in the Pert, actually. I think they know. They're really scared of Pert. They probably want to get rid of it. So I'm going to go T-Tar. Just in case you click Toxic. I'd rather this get Status than... Curious. Okay. So you're not... I I guess that makes sense for you if you were assuming I would switch in. Or I mean, stay in. Maybe if I was drill pick. Sure. I'm just gonna... Okay. He might be looking for a setup turn here. Which would be pretty bad if he got it. But I think we kind of have to... I am intimidated. Why does it think I have... I don't know. I'm just gonna click rock slide. That's fine. Okay, well, it didn't set up, so that's pretty cool. That means I can get something in. Oh, that's a funny speed tie. I didn't realize that. I'm just gonna go Starmie though. And click. Free something. Gotta watch my timer. Freeze though? This is a funny spikeless game, by the way. There's no fucking way you don't click T-Wave. I'm so smart. Eat shit. Freeze me? Yeah, that's about right. I love Pokemon. Yeah, I love Pokemon. That's that good shit right there. Yep. Yep. Put that shit in my veins. Alright. Well, now that I know he's not toxic, I guess he could be double status, but I doubt it. We could just go Purge. Or we could just recover, actually. It's a good chance to get some sauce back. I hope Arrow doesn't come in, but he's expecting Leech Seed, right? So there's no way Arrow comes in. Yeah, he's just gonna click. I'm not good enough at the game, I guess. Can we roll that tape back? Oh, curious. What do I do? Have we been in this position before? I'm not sure. I kind of want to just click the funny button. If you explode on Metagross, on Swampert, I will probably cry. Just a little bit. And that'll probably be game. But I don't really have a better option. That's not great. Alright. Now click Explosion. I'm not happy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want to get Willowed, because this is kind of my only Pokemon. Starmie, we still don't know the last move, and it's HP Grass. I guess I can just click T-Wave. I have not killed a single one of his guys. Okay. Well, Ice Beam's coming in hot, which is not great. How much is it doing again to Blissey? To Celebi? Right, so we're fine if we just simply don't get frozen. And like, that's like the worst thing that could happen. So it won't happen. Cool. I mean, I'm just inviting Metagross in, but that's fine. I mean, I'm just inviting T-Tar in, but that's fine. So this is HP Bug. Or, he might be trying to D-Dance. See, Swampert has to do so much work right now. He's really got his fucking work cut out for him. Funny thing is, he can do all of it. He just has to not get worn down, not get burned. But he can do all of it. Hurt is the carry. Trying to figure out how badly I still need Blissey. I think I do. I mean, I keep saying the things I'm worried about instead of my guys. I think I'm worried there's like some weird-ass toxic T-Tar, but I think it only does that in lead slot, so I'm gonna go Pert again. Yep, okay. I know I'm low on time. I just don't remember what does more damage here. They're the same. It's the same damage. Alright, Pert can do it. He's getting time and a half for this, hell yeah. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Sure, go ahead. Click HP Grass and give me another turn of Lefty's healing on my win condition. Give me 2 more turns of Lefty's healing on my win condition. This absolute genius is stalling my Protect PP. What? Why would I not do that? Why wouldn't I? Okay. Sure. Well, now I know that that's your last move and Celebi walls you. That's incredible. That means you're switching out, which means I get to leech Metagross again. Oh, okay. he's over-predicting the shit out of me. And I don't think he's not... He just doesn't seem to be thinking about win condition. He doesn't realize how important Pert is that he needs to wear it down. Or maybe he does, and that's why he thought that I would switch out. But I don't know. I don't know why he keeps protecting with Gengar. It doesn't really make sense. I can slow pivot into something here. Or I could just... Is he protecting every other turn? I don't think so. He might just be clicking again. Oh my god, he is. He's giving me my time back, too, with all these easy decisions. Yeah, the T-Bolt, it's not a bad hedge. Unless you're in a situation where I have absolutely zero reason not to click Protect like that. Okay, nice. I think we can just keep clicking Recover here. I doubt this is max speed because it's agility. So like, I guess we can recover or we can BP into like Starmie. Because if it gets an agility up, it's gonna mash on Celebi, and I'll take more damage than I healed up, I believe. So it's better to just switch. Because I don't want him to agility on this turn. He also might explode. And I would rather keep Celebi than Starmie at this point. I think Starmie is the best. I think hard switch into Starmie is optimal here. Or will BP, but yeah. Or Zapdos. Who's less valuable here? Probably Zapdos because it's slower. Starmie outspeeds Mence. Zapdos is a speed type. I think Zapdos is actually somehow managing to be the least valuable piece here. That's weird. Huh? We got a fucking... this man's progressing the meta. Shadow Ball on agility. You're preserving that motherfucker, huh? I don't think he knows that he loses to Pert. I don't think he does. I don't think he knows anything. Does this not have Explosion? Sure. I mean, I know that you don't hurt Swampert. Like, I'm gonna be a genius and click, Pump on the Gengar switch. Or he's just gonna freeze me. or go for that. I mean, if you want to hang out, I can just do this. Celebi on the soft boil turn. Like I said. This must be Serene Grace, right? Or no, we've seen proc natural cure, I think, right? Or no? Not sure. Do I recover or leech? Probably recover's a safer bet for the long game. Really? You've only got so many of those, bud. They're kind of important to you right now. All right, man. I mean, if that's what you want to do with your time on this earth, I'm going to leech because I think he should realize that existence is futile this turn and switch. I'm very smart. I'm still a little worried here that he could be insane and his last move could still, in fact, be Explosion, so I'm still gonna go Zapdos. Just to be as safe as possible. There's no way you preserve this. Do not switch Metagross out, please. Okay. Alright. You've got 5 Ice Beams, dude. 5. There's no reason for me not to go back to Celebi. Like, okay. Back to the lab again. Now you can't freeze me. You can't anymore. You lost your funny condition there. Do you know how Leech Seed works, my friend? I'm going to get all of that back. Epic Slow Pivot? Epic Slow Pivot. Please don't get paralyzed. I'm so good at Pokemon. No, paralyzing Celebi still makes sense. There are a lot of positions where it's forced to stay in while paralyzed, and you can still get quite a lot of value out of it. But, yeah. Right? I've got no reason not to go back to Celebi. If he, like, doubles to Mence, that'd be pretty funny. I could stay in here. I'm Natural Cure. I could stay in for a second, see what happens. That's fine with me. Like, I'm winning this long game. I don't really care about that. He's scared to switch now, so I can go Celebi. I guess... If I'm really smart, I click Psychic. But I'm not that smart. This dies this turn, so I just have to live. Do we know the set? Probably mixed, yeah. Yeah, I just click recover. Alright. Oh, that's not the order of those things. Oh, it is. Okay. It was Sand, Lefty's Leech, and I was scared for a second because I thought that it was, that Leech had already gone. Now, here's the tricky part. I think I have to sack... I can just kill this. I think I'd rather sack Zapdos because I don't want to be paralyzed. Because if I get full parried, I just lose, I think. Well, actually, wait, what am I talking about? Hurt can just come in. That's okay. Yeah, we're not really risking anything here. Sure, bud. When in depth, Bert, yeah. He's just gonna keep doing it. He's gonna run out of those eventually. He doesn't seem to have another attack. Celebi, now that it's not paralyzed, it's happy with anything. So if it switches, that's fine. I guess Leech again. Yeah, sure, you can do that. BP. Nice. Sync stat with 120. Interesting. Oh, nice. Okay, come on. Yeah. I assume Starmie kills this, right? Starmie kills the shit out of this. I don't know why I'm even counting this. That's stupid, yeah. It wasn't as much as I thought, but yeah. I believe in you, Purple. Thanks, man. Yeah, Leaf Seed and Blissey is always funny. I didn't see that before. Yeah. Okay, well, dude has a couple Ice Beams left. I see no reason why we can't just keep doing it. I am running out of Leech Seeds. Maybe that's his game plan. Maybe man has discovered the win condition. I'm just gonna fucking pivot around the D-Waves. Like, yeah, go for it, brother. Can't wait for this place to start struggling. We haven't even seen the fourth move yet. What the hell could it be? That he hasn't wanted to click yet. And he's still trying to paralyze me, even though I've shown him what I'm doing every time. Sure? I can't run out of Switch PP. So, you have fun with this game. I don't know what he thought was happening here. I guess he's getting meta lefties off of this. So, pop off, King. Yeah, Blissey, yeah. People are funny with their Blissies. Let's just freeze it. Okay, watch him try to read my Switch now. You think he's figured it out? Damn. It's only turned 77. Oh, man. Yeah, I do think it's really funny to say Blissey players, as if that's not the game. What's he saving that one Ice Beam for? I gotta know. I gotta see when he uses it. Like, sure, man. I don't want to click BP. For when Arrow comes in here. I don't see how he wins this. I don't know what win con he sees, but I'd really like to figure it out. Yeah, man, I mean, I hope you enjoy. He's going to freeze part or die trying, yeah. Yeah, man, go for it. I love Pokemon. He probably switches. I'd assume he switches. Let's get that, whatever. Who cares? I don't want him to burn me, so we go Celebi for free. Celebi also wins this endgame as long as it stays at full health whenever Arrow gets in, because it lives any one hit from Arrow. I can safely click Psychic here. No, he's gonna click Protect. So let's be funny about this. Yep. This is Pokemon. Please stay in, it'll be so funny. Alright, fair enough. I mean, what are you gonna do now, right? Like, I'm statist. You gonna go straight to Arrow? Okay, now what, genius? Go ahead, switch an Arrow in the Leech Seed. It'll be hilarious. Aromatherapy. He's actually gonna PP stall me. I can just keep switching. I mean, I'm gonna just click Ice Beam. I don't care. Hi, Gengar. Cool. I mean, why not go Celebi? What stops me? Dude is just floundering, and it's fantastic. BP on your Switch. It'll be funny. Yup. Alright. Now watch. He clicks Ice Beam. Damn it. I, I want him to use that last ice beam. Dude. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn, he hit the wrong button. Alright, man. I mean, sure. Sure, yeah, I can, yeah. I'm gonna click Ice Beam so that it hits, he's expecting EQ, and it's gonna kill whatever switches in. Or if he gets frozen eventually. Stream sniping. Yeah, I just want him to click that ice. He's saving it. He's holding on to it. Wait, you know what? Did he click one against Zapdos? Maybe it's the pressure counter. Maybe he's actually out of them. I forgot about that issue. I don't know why he's trying to PP stall this. I just have to get a freeze eventually. And then, like, I don't know. On the turn that he natural cures. This is, you know. Yeah, he's probably actually out. Which means that Zapdos can speed up the PP stall, actually. Which is pretty good. Let's assume he's out. Oh. Interesting. I seem to have finally made a mistake. Except I still have a fucking full health Swampert. People go online and do these things. People do this to other human beings. He found his win con, yeah. No, I mean... I am begging him to stay in. That would be so funny. Damn it. Alright. Switch. Damn it, he instant thought. Okay. Silly me. Hell, I should have just DQ'd. That would have been funny, actually. Alright, let's get some more Zapdos action, I guess. You know, that'll be fun. Won't that be fun? Watch him switch now and get T-Waved on something. If he T-Waves me, that would kind of suck. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't BP. Whoops. I mean, let's just Leech Seed again. I don't really even mind running out of these, honestly. Like, I just have the full-on PP stall win, I think. Let's just click Psychic on his switch, if he switches. I can keep clicking this until he's forced out, I think. Like, I don't even care. I don't think I care if I run out of Psychics. I don't think I care if I run out of Leech Seeds. It's literally just... Swampert's the win condition as long as Swampert doesn't run out of PP, stalling Blissey's soft-boileds. And it's almost out. So I think that's the win con now. Yeah, no, he's losing the stall so hard. You know, it's not a stall team. He's just, like, scrambling, scraping to find his win con out of a weird situation that he didn't expect to be in. There's the last Ice Beam. Okay, apparently he did have it. Sure. Sure, man, yeah. Okay. I don't know why he chose to finally let it rip on a paralyzed target, but... You do you, man. You own it. And now he's out of soft-boileds. These Psychics will just... I mean... I can just hang out, actually. Ah. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, yeah, I just... What's the least likely way to get fucked here? I guess like... No, I'm just gonna click Psychic, whatever. Yeah, cool. Hi, Gengar. You get walled! You still get walled, nothing has changed! I thought that for a second he just didn't know where the forfeit button was, so he was just gonna play it out. Why forfeit there? Why were you suddenly able to see that there was no line? You didn't have a line for 60 turns. Oh my god, that was fantastic. Holy shit. I was never not in an extremely obvious winning position there. That was insane. Hey, look, we swapped elos. Pizza Man came. Maybe you get parried 6 times in a row. I could have just switched my natural cure guys around. And, like, he didn't, I don't know. His only win con was icing me out, so I made, like, really stupid mistakes. But I still had just, like, natural cure spam. I don't know. Yeah, I need to think on it while using Blizzy for 60 turns. That was fantastic. That was what Pokemon is. So, let's see. We've been going for an hour, and we've played 2 games. So, let's do one more with this team, and then maybe attempt some more live team building and see how that goes. This one I was waiting for the assassin. I fucking hate Snorlax, and I don't want to play against it. I'm gonna go straight into T-Tar and Cry. Or I could go with the Leech Seed and find out if it's, I think Celebi beats everything except Curselax, like every other set. Because it can just recover on the Shadow Ball. And if it is Curselax, I'm okay with still getting the Leech off. I should have BP'd. Alright. Apparently he thought Zapdos was very scary, so I'm gonna put that back in. This man has 6 explosions, doesn't he? This is a boom team. This is a fucking boom team. Okay. What the hell does Registeel even do? Other than boom? I don't know. Probably not much. Oh, is this like a curse team? I don't know. There's some theme here. Because it's definitely not a real team. I'm just gonna click T-Wave and he's gonna explode, I guess, maybe. Okay. I don't fucking know. I mean, how does Doug do? Does Doug get the funny? Kinda. I don't know. Oh, I get it. That's really... oh my god. Shut up. Don't boom. Cool. I'm gonna kill this guy. in Minecraft. It's Zubat. Okay, that's good. I have Swampert. Hey, this doesn't have explosion, by the way. I think this guy's lost. You switch, I think, so I'm just gonna click Pump. I'm gonna kill myself, actually. Can I say that on stream? That might not be a thing I'm allowed to say out loud. I'm going to be upset mildly, but deal with it in a healthy way. Don't burn me. That would be really not cool. HP grass! Real! Alright. I know he won't be trapped, but, like, check this shit out. Let's see. We didn't need that shit, and now we're faster. And I click Ice Beam on something, it'll be funny. Okay. I think it was worth preserving some T-Tar health. How do y'all feel about flipping a coin? Because these do kill each other, right? They don't. We can have some mutually assured pain here, which is pretty fun. Although I actually... no, Arrow's not a threat, because we still got Pert. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Hell yeah. And this is why you preserve Doug. Anyway. I think we flipped the coin again. Who cares? Who cares? I mean, this is actually really bad. We could go Pert and then Protect, maybe. Let's do that. Or I could just Ice Beam or EQ. There's no way that comes in. There's no way you have HP Grass, right? So let's just, yeah, that's fine. That would have done like 40, I think, which is not great, but probably wouldn't have mattered, honestly. Heads, Cameron. Hi, T-Tar. I think the problem here, this could just be Swampert win, but I am a little scared. Trying to think through the line here. If this doesn't kill and he gets a D-dance off, he still doesn't kill me. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's just Pert wins. Okay. Just trying to make sure I wasn't missing something silly, like where would be better off sacking something, but no, definitely not. Why'd I click Ice Beam? Wait, that doesn't kill. Huh? Okay. Sure, brother. I mean, it makes sense, but also it's Arrow. It's Arrow last, and you clicked Rock Slide. Why wouldn't you go through with it? You one-shot everything. You just need, like, 2 flinches on Pert and a flinch on T-Jar. That's a very real endgame to go for. That's an interesting choice to call it there. When I fucked up and I could have clicked Pump for the one-shot. We made up all the lost time from the last battle, yeah. Our average time for battle is back to what it should be. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Alright. So yeah, let's take a look. Now that we've sufficiently warmed up and remembered how to play ADV. Let's recap. So this is what we built last time. I was talking with some people about this, mostly Cameron, about knockoff Zam, and he was telling me why I'm stupid, and he was right. And I knew he was right before he said anything, but he helped spell it out for me in a way that made it make a little more sense. Like, I just really liked Arrow and didn't want to see it die. That's fair. I don't like Arrow, and I do want to see it die. So, Zam is funny because it's really strong, has a really big, stupid button to click with Psychic, but it's not strong enough because this game has good special walls. So you kind of need Calm Mind to be a real wall breaker. You can be a late cleaner without it, maybe. Or just like you can poke holes in mid game, maybe. The problem is you're probably just gonna wind up trading 1 for 1. That's kind of just something Zam does a lot of the time. Although it is difficult to revenge kill, so it's like it's a 1 for 1 trade that's probably gonna do a shit ton of chip to something else too. That's not a terrible proposition. But its total lack of defensive contribution to your team, like at all, is not really worth a 1 for 1 trade because it just means you can pivot less and your team is just worse at dealing with situations and opposing teams in general. But my thought process when I was first trying to put it together was like, I know it's not that great, but I feel like there's value to find in knockoff Zam because it's big, strong, so a lot of things want to switch out from it because it's difficult to deal with without taking a lot of damage. You want to minimize that. And so with knockoff, you bring Zam in kind of early on. You click knock, and you get to cripple one of your checks early in the game, and then sort of enable the late cleanup in that way. That was the idea in my head. And I knew, like, obviously, if I was the first person to ever think of that, that would be insane. And I'm sure there's a reason that people don't do that. But I wanted to experiment with it and just see how it went. And I think in practice, it's just way too goddamn hard to get Alakazam on the field. Like, insanely, unreasonably difficult. Even on special hits. Psychic is not a good defensive typing. It doesn't resist much of value. Especially like in this metagame. So it kind of just sucks. And it's unfortunate because it's a fun mon to use. When I was finding value in it in the games I was using it in, it was a lot of fun. But it contributed so little to the team that it was tough to work out. Field knockoff will be more effective with T-Tar around because the item you'll get rid of is lefties and Sam will make it so much worse. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Yeah, the knockoff is more value on a sand team for sure. Will baton pass support help? My first idea, actually, this is the more embarrassing version of the team, um, which is, and before, let me just say up front, I knew this team was bad even when I made it. I just thought it would be funny, and I wanted to try it again just to experiment. The idea here was I wanted a slow baton passer. Let me cover this up. It's not relevant anymore. I wanted a slow baton passer, and I was really disappointed in how frail Umbreon actually is in practice. Just because it's so passive, invites in a lot of bullshit. You're gonna take 30% on whatever you switch in on, and then they're faster than you, so you take another chip, and then if you want to slow pass out of that, like for some kind of pivot, you're already below half, and your only healing is Wish, so you're letting them get away with a lot of shit. You have chances to get statused. It doesn't work. It's way too passive, even at the role of being a passive like pivot. It sits there and does nothing a little too much. So I thought BP would be good to help it in, and it was still quite difficult to find opportunities. The reason why Zam doesn't work with it is because the main thing you use knockoff for is what you said. So you want a fatter team. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the idea you use Moonlight instead of Wish, to be fair, but yeah, I think mean passing is the only reason to use it. Mean passing is banned. It has been for a while, I'm pretty sure. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, mean passing is dumb. But it is funny, so there's that. I think it's allowed in Gen 2. I believe, and I think it does work in Gen 2. But yeah. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. The other idea of making this idea, the other version of making this idea work was like not this. The team went through iterations. They dropped knockoff at one point, but I thought of maybe switching this to like a special offense team, but I don't really know how to build special offense. I thought the idea was that like it's okay for Zam to do that kind of thing where he just kind of gets a couple knockoffs maybe and goes like 1-for-1 probably, like 1-for-1 plus a knockoff. And then the idea is if the whole idea of special offense, as I understand it, is if you've got like 3 big stupid special offense buttons you can click, together they'll eventually wear down the checks. That's why a focused offense is usually better than a mixed offense, I think, because it's harder to pivot around you if you can just keep slamming the specially defensive Pokemon over and over, and like you're okay if your wall breaker gets statused or goes down because you've got 2 more that are going to come in immediately after and keep pressure up. That's how I understand it, at least. A special offense is roughly sort of supposed to work. So I thought it would be cool to have Zam as sort of like the vanguard of special offense. Like it comes in, clicks its stupid button, finds out what your special wall is, cripples it, maybe does it twice in a game. You know, maybe you have like Lum synchronized to like bait out a T-Wave and then just, you know, sort of just lead in that sort of special offense like waterfall. I don't really know how to build that kind of team though. I don't know if that would work or not. It sounds fun, but I don't know whether or not that works. Promise Blissey, and I can get rid of it by attrition, but you'll be using 3 Pokemon down 1 Blissey while the rest of the team can screw you over. Yeah. That's the funny thing, is that I don't know how much you can really slam Blissey, even with a bunch of guys like that. Maybe like mixed Ments, but you would need to weaken it to brick break range to not die to a single Ice Beam. Remember seeing Spit F Doug. You actually, I guess you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. We were just running that on this Zap Doug offense team. Doug or mixed Ments is usually the go-to, yeah. Yo, what's up, Tinker? yeah, so we were running this set on the sample team, and we almost got it to work, except I got frozen, so nothing mattered, which is amazing. I'm curious, what is the calc on that mixed men's brick break with Blissey? Ugh, that's terrible. I guess you would invest more. What is it with max investment? Not great. What else can you do with spikes? That's a good point. So what would let's I don't know if this is what we're gonna wind up doing. Let's try to build out this team. So we would probably what's the spikes lead on this kind of team? I'm gonna start with a Skarm in there. We can change it to something. We want the Zam in there. Let's assume we're using Mence as our mixed like breaker guy. We're gonna put in the this set, I guess, but with knockoff in that spot. We'll decide if we need Thunder Punch instead of one of these later, or HP Grass possibly. Skarm just put in the thing, and then let's see, how does this work? So we probably want. I guess we want Gengar, right? It's special offense, and we want a spin blocker as well. So we want an offensive Gengar. I think that just makes intuitive sense, probably. This sounds pretty good, just looking at the thing here. And it helps contribute to the special offense spam as well. And then what do you need to give this, like, a backbone? Like, what is this right now the most scared of? Pursuit Tar is pretty bad. That's the main thing. I guess, like... Yeah, Pursuit Tar is pretty bad. I mean, we've got the Mence with Brick Break, actually. But... Bring your own focus. Punch T-Tar. I mean, we could. It's not a bad idea. Or we could run, like... Soul Bite Gross? That's a good point. Yes. I mean, we've got the Fire Blast Mence, but it's not super reliable and kind of just dangerous. And other than that, yeah, we are struggling. Zam does not beat Gross one-on-one. Gengar, we could put Willow, but yeah, Moltres. That's true. Moltres sounds fun. Moltres sounds very fun, actually. Yeah, HP Grass, the Willow, the Roar. You want the Roar? The Roar's probably a good idea. What's the Moltres set on that sample team? Yeah, it's just the standard. Standard probably like comes from this. That sounds pretty good. And then we need one more guy. So we probably want something. I think I want something with BP. Yeah, we could do. Alert T-Tar. Right, yeah, we forgot to solve that problem because of Metagross. We could go do one of Spike's remover. Walreign's not good, no, I see. Walreign is not relevant. Yeah, so we could try to fit a spinner. We could put our own T-Tar for sand and make it like max speed or something for T-Tar Ditto. We could go with another flyer, and then like we could forget removal. So, yeah, wait. Do we care about? We don't care about removal. This is a fucking Superman team. We've already got 4 out of 6 are Superman. So, yeah, we don't need spin here. +1 Bugman. I'm thinking we've got what's up, Kekus? Here are the options I'm thinking. We've got Flygon, sounds nice. It counters T-Tar. I think like we got Flygon, Celebi probably could be good. Our own T-Tar could be good. Arrow could be good, maybe. There's a lot of things that could fill this spot, and I feel like The most important thing is definitely that it needs to be good against T-Tar, I guess. So Arrow's not really in the running there. Celebi could be, but it doesn't really beat every T-Tar set. Heracross is a quirky choice. I'm kind of liking Flygon. It fits on Superman. It can do a lot of things. I like Flygon. Let's try Flygon and see how that feels. What's the default here? Flygon's like my son. Does Flygon learn Roar or Whirlwind? That would be kind of cool if it did. Okay, no, I figured I would know if it did. There are Flygon sets. What does this run? Yeah, that makes sense. The most important thing is, yeah, we need the EQ and Rock for sure. Do we need the HP bug? How scared how scared are we of Celebi? We've got Moltres, which is pretty fine. Gengar can deal with most Celebi sets, although we have to scout it to be sure that it doesn't have Psychic. We're not scared of Celebi at all, actually. We could switch that with a different, with someone else. Could go Toxic. More scared of Pert. We have Pert answers. In fact, right now the team has 3 HP grasses, which is actually overkill. We need to switch some of those out with better coverage. Team just loses to Starmie. That is true. Yeah, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. If it has Psychic, we lose. And we are outsped, so not great. Zam, I know Zam loses the 1v1 because they both don't one-shot each other, I think. Actually, no, it kind of wins it, but you would need Thunder Punch. Yeah, oh yeah, this is super Starmie weak. Simply don't fight Starmie. That's a good point. We could just not fight Starmie. We could just forfeit every time we see a Starmie. That would work. Yeah, no, this is very, very concerned about Starmie. How can we compress? Can we compress any of these guys into one slot without losing our clear weakest link? Yeah, looking into this. I mean, we have Explosion Gengar, so like, do we really lose to Starmie when you think about it, right? I wonder who that's for. Is there a way we can bait Starmie? I mean, the only Starmie we lose to is Psychic Starmie, which isn't that common. But it's still tough because Gengar can get worn down before Starmie gets revealed, and then we still lose to Starmie, which is not ideal. If I click light screen on Zam, that would be. No. We're cooking too much with that, I think, probably. What are Starmie's usual checks? Crying in the corner, I believe, is usually pretty effective. Let's see what John Smogon has to say about that. I don't actually know, honestly. I feel like the counter to Starmie is just it being Starmie, you know? Like, Starmie's one of those mons, it's similar to Pert, I feel like, where Starmie's weakness is that you need it to do 5 things at once, and it will eventually not be able to do all of them. What does it say here? Most teams have so much Starmie counterplay, we have removed all of it to save space. Special walls, that makes sense. We don't need those, though. That wouldn't help us. You know what? This is a good point. We could swap in one of these fellas somehow. Not Lantern, which is hilariously the only one that doesn't link to an article. That's really funny. It's like... Bro thinks he's on the team. Holy shit. He's getting Mike Wazowski. Jolteon. I love Jolteon. I do actually really like the idea of Jolteon for this team. It's just a question of where we fit it in. Because if we lose Flygon, we lose T-Tar counter. If we drop Moltres, we lose Metagross counter. Mence is in a weird spot because it's doing the least specific jobs, but it's not really the best at any of them. So I feel like it's kind of our most replaceable, but we do lose a lot of just flexibility for losing it, I feel like. So I don't know if dropping Mence is on the table or not. Mence is there for Blissey too. Right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, with Flygon, we are okay-ish against Blissey, but not if it's Ice Beam, actually. Never mind. Drop Zam? Shut the fuck up. Have you considered that? You know what? Here, I can fix it. Now we have one. Now you can't say we have. Now you can't say that we get rid of him. Maybe we can be funny about this. Maybe we can. Yeah, wow, look at that. Yeah, you guys. Oh yeah. Well, just one of the shakier mons. I mean, you weren't wrong in that it does like really fuck up Metagross, and I like that it beats Celebi pretty hard too. Like this team doesn't love those. It's funny going into this, I felt like this team sucked. I was like, we're just building spam. This is like such a this is a cartridge team. This is like just whatever. But looking at it, it's like so close to coming together. I don't know if it's like good, but like it's almost functional at least. But we're struggling so much to find that one last check. What if you had a second Alakazam? I mean, it worked for Gen 5. So maybe. Add a 7th slot to your team, that could do it. It's Blunt Mirror Coat user. Milotic? we could. We could go Milotic. Duke Strike, bring out Kadabra. Let's like. I wish I had like I'm not really set up for like a notepad. Okay, Swampert gets it. Swampert gets Mirror Coat. That's really funny, actually. That's a Starmie check right there, if I've ever seen one. So the current problem. Let's see. T-Punch Zam. No, T-Punch Zam, I believe. Let me show you, because I talked about it before, but let's look at it. Let's just assume this one. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, like, almost kills with spikes. And are we running? Yeah, we have to run Timid. Alakazam should not realistically be on the team, so Kadabra will obviously be a natural fit. You're right. Yeah, like it's not bad. The problem is that you can't switch in. It's not a check. It beats it in a 1v1, but it's not a check. And like it's so close to it, right? Because I think Modest with spikes would do it. In fact, yeah, like it's pretty good odds after 2 spikes. The problem is you don't have speed anymore, so once again, you can't switch in. Cameron, you can't set yourself up. That's not... What are you doing? You're embarrassing yourself. Wait, hold on. We can cook. We can work this out. It's easy. The game is easy. See that? I'm a genius. I'm a visionary. Who's Zam? You know, wait, actually, what does Zam Mama exactly? That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. Thank you. How many spikes do we need again for just to kill it? Big Zam. I mean, we're not doing Magnet. We're doing Lum. I mean, that's like not bad. But it's hard to get these spikes up for us. Like, realistically, we're getting 1 spike. In fact, now that I think about it, should this be a Cloyster? Should this be a more offensive spiker? Or do we need the defensive backbone? Like, I can't decide, is this Scarm a spike sack kind of Scarm, or is this a long haul kind of Scarm? Because at first I was thinking that, like, it was kind of like a one spike and toxic something kind of Scarm, and then, die. But we might need it as the pivot. I don't know. Because if it's just supposed to be, like, more of a suicide lead, we might just want Cloyster, because Cloyster can boom, and that's funnier. You know? It also contributes to special offense. It doesn't counter Starmie at all, which, leaves us exactly where we were. Wait a second. Doesn't... Camera's gonna hate this. I know Camera's gonna hate this. Yeah, no, that still sucks. I mean, it's not bad, actually. What the fuck are you guys talking about? LT, are you selling nuts in my chat? By the pound? Doesn't Starmie switch on a Cloyster and spin? Oh, yeah, I think so. You're right. So we could swap Scarm for Fortress because it's a little better against Starmie. Still doesn't counter it, but Cameron known Fortress hater? Yeah, he is. 17 metric tons of nuts. Doug? Wait, what's Doug for? For beating Starmie? I don't think it has a way to one-shot it. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Because the problem is if you go Adamant, you don't kill anymore. I mean, it kills after spikes. Like, how many spikes does it need to kill? I think it needs all 3 to be guaranteed Oko. What am I doing? Yeah, it's a coin flip after 2. It's not great. And if it's defensive Starmie, it still kills Doug because it doesn't need any investment to do it, and then you're just screwed. Like, I always emphasize Jolly Doug over Adamant because I think outspeeding Starmie is really important, but that's assuming Starmie's chipped. You're not checking it or revenge killing it from full still. Sub Adamant Doug, you need to stop with the non-CB Dougs. What doesn't Oko Doug? No, I know. I'm just saying that it doesn't do the job all by itself. And the problem is it doesn't. The Starmie could still get spin off if we don't have all 3 spikes up. I'm not sure how reliably we can do that. Defensive Starmie still wipe you. I think defensive Starmie... I mean, it still clicks Ice Beam on these 2. Which is a problem. I guess more defensive Starmie will never have Psychic. So if it's defensive Starmie, then Gengar beats it. But I mean, like, it's not like we're fitting Doug on this anyway. The question was about replacing Scarm with a different spiker that helps, but that doesn't really do anything. What are the other spikers? Got it. Okay, got it. Banded Gengar is not the key. I don't think Banded Gengar is the key, I'll be honest with you. We got Cacturn, that's something. There's also technically Smeargle. I mean, well, that still wouldn't help against, if you consider Shadow Ball Metagross. Well, then we're going without spikes. That's the problem. Because we're talking about replacing Scarm right now. Tell me what Banded Gengar gets walled by. Steelix. There you go. You lose. Fortress. Incorrect. Okay, got it. My restraining order. Focus Punch. I'm gonna calc it. I don't know what you want. Anyway. Yeah, but you get it. I forgot to calculate for that. Yeah, my bad. Here, let me, do that. I don't trust numbers. Good advice, yeah. Um, it sucks because, like, where'd the team go? Where'd the team go? It's right there. I'm stupid. I'm blind. Jolteon solves every problem, I think, but it's Jolteon and it can't fit anywhere here because it can't do any other problem solving that we have. I guess our main concern, right, was T-Tar when we were thinking about putting Flygon on. We might be able to drop Flygon for Jolteon. Because Flygon right now is handling, like, it's handling T-Tar, it's handling, what else? I don't know. Maybe Flygon's gotta go. Let's, let me make a copy real quick of what we've got right now. And then let's drop Flygon for a sec and just look at it all together and figure out what's our T-Tar answer. Because we've still got... The main problem is that we won't have a switch-in to T-Tar, so we'll struggle against, like, late-game D-Dance T-Tar. But in that kind of position... I mean, like, early on, we'll have Skarm to click Toxic or Roar, which is good. And we'll be fine against, like, Fire Blast, like, I can deal with that. And then late game, we can try to bring this in. The problem is just the dance. Because what does fast... How fast is fast D-Dance? There's no way you're, like, faster, right? What's the +1 here? 364. Yeah. Not quite. Jolteon still outspeeds that. And if we have... you know what I'm talking about? We have Brass. Yeah, it's... Yeah, that's the main thing. If we put Jolteon in this slot, our biggest weakness is that, like, D-Dance T-Tar comes in mid-late game and just clicks, like, after we kill something, so it gets, like, the free dance. Although, now I'm thinking about it, we do sort of get around that in a way. Because think about that position, right? Late game, T-Tar comes in. That's the biggest thing this team is scared of, is a mid or late game like D-Dance T-Tar. But even though we don't have a Gengar check, every single Mon on this team can chunk it quite a bit. It's not ideal. It doesn't work as, like, an answer, per se. But if that's the hole we have to leave in our team, we might be okay with it. Because, like, think about it. T-Tar comes in on Gengar, HP Grass, do, like, half. Comes in on Moltres, HP Grass, do, like, half. Mence, Brick Break, kill. Zam, I don't know. But, like Jolteon, HP Grass, like, we'll have to keep, unfortunately, we might have to screw around with the coverage. Steelix can't do anything to Gengar. Cameron, I'm gonna need you to let this go. This Gengar Boom Arrow Pursuit? Arrow Pursuit? What are you cooking here? I mean, doesn't Gengar Boom just kill Starmie? It kills offensive Starmie. We almost sort of have a T-Tar answer, so that's good enough. I mean, kinda. It's specific to a certain situation. And, you know, like, a lot of these mons T-Tar can't switch into freely. So, you know, like, we're setting up a team that goes, like, negative against T-Tar a little bit, but it doesn't get swept by it, and that's what matters. I don't know what kind of gap Cypher offense normally keeps, but I feel like T-Tar is not the one. I mean, it's not entirely a gap. We can revenge kill non-D-Dance T-Tar very easily because we have Salamence. And we can revenge kill a D-Dance T-Tar that is chipped and has 1 up because we have Jolteon that does about half with HP Grass. You might be right, but I kind of want to try to push through this angle and see how it goes. And you're probably going to wind up being right. But I think it'll be fun to try to push it and see what happens. So I think I want to try with the Jolteon because that solves the Starmie problem. So we want, yeah. I'd rather have. Why is the standard setup Roar? We got to distribute our hidden powers here because we're doing the actual bit now of a shit ton of HP Grass. Mence doesn't need it necessarily. What would we like to fit on Mence in its place? How much does it chip? Swampert. With, like, Dragon Claw. So that's already not bad. We don't have to necessarily threaten to kill it. Like, it can't switch into us on Dragon Claw, at least, without taking a big chunk. Or maybe Gengar should be the one to drop it first, actually. Maybe Gengar should take Fire Punch. Or even, like, Willow for a little more utility. Could be good. Or Parasong if we want to be really funny. Parasong could be pretty funny. But probably not. I don't know if Willow's a good idea. It sounds fun. Hypnosis could be high risk, high reward to grab some momentum if we're flailing around. Just said the funniest idea. I know this is about Gengar again, but listen. Okay. I'm listening. You've got my full attention. Dude, I just had the funniest... sorry, I started reading the same thing again because I saw chat scroll like up and down. That was weird. What are we willowing T-Tar? I don't know. Yeah, no, that's a... Lead ban Gengar on special attack spam. They switch into their Blissey and you fuck them up with the ban Gengar. I mean... Do you think lead Gengar actually gets people to go Blissey immediately? Because they're going to be scared of Explosion. You don't need to be banded to kill the Blissey. Like, that's not even, like, I know you're not being serious anyway, but, like, I don't think that even works as a joke. Because they're going to be expecting Explosion. But yeah, I agree, you need God. I think we can go Fire Punch, just to fill out the coverage, or we could be really funny, and do, like, some Destiny Bond or Parasong type shit. There's no way that does, like, a lot to T-Tar, right? I just want to see. Uninvested. Brick break. I'm just curious. I know it's not going to kill. Absolutely not. But, like... Oh, yeah. That's pretty bad. Makes sense. Just wanted to know. Haze Gengar to counter the D-Dance T-Tar. Thinking, I don't know. It's a tough last spot to fill here. Let's just start with, let's just Fire Punch. I'm gonna just put coverage in the spot. We're gonna make it bad. I'm gonna overload the I don't know where to put the I think we keep the HP Grass here and here. Is Zamor Gengar counter? Yeah. It's not amazing, but it works. Maybe. I don't know, actually. I kind of just want to jump into it. Let's try to. I know that the team's not done. There's still decisions that we have to work out, but I kind of just want to get into a game and start experimenting. Let's have the weaknesses pointed out to us in a game instead of just sitting here wondering the whole time. I don't mind throwing a game to find the holes in the team. So let's just work out what the coverage options should be, and then let's just jump in. I'm gonna get rid of the nickname as well, because yeah. So we could put I think Fire Punch is good here over Thunder Punch probably. Super okay with losing on stream, yeah. So what is men's? It's not like you're on top of the ladder and risk your stats. Yeah, I really don't mind. So what other coverage does men's like to have other than HP grass? Hydro Pump? Has anyone in their life ever run? We could fit Wish. We could fit Wish. Maybe. Or Toxic, even. I like the idea of putting in a like, sort of auxiliary support option on here, actually, instead. Punish some switches. Give some Wish support. I mean, Wish support's not great, because we're playing really aggressively. So maybe not that, but Sub could be funny, perhaps. Roar, maybe. I don't know. Protect for scouting. I think to start off, right, because I want to put grass on here. I think to start off, let's just have 3 HP grasses. And that's fine. And we'll discover, like I said, we'll discover what we're missing through the game. We'll get a feel for it. I don't think this team is good. I don't think it's finished. I think it still has problems, but yeah. We hate Swampert in this household, hell yeah. Let me make a paste. And let me put that in OBS. Yeah, no, this is how the other dude ended up. He was just experimenting. Put that in. And now we've got, oh, it's a little offset, but that's okay. I'm not going to bother fixing that. You get all the information. All right. Let's just go in. It's not going to be good, but we're going to see the fruits of our labor here. We're going to find out. Who knows? Maybe I'm actually a genius. This team sucks. But that's fine. This team sucks, and that's okay. I forgot to put it into the calc. Let me do that. Whoops, I just cleared again. No, I did not. We're good. All right. That. And let me get water real quick before I sit down. All right. Let's see, Magic gets to the top of the ladder with that broken ass team. All right, so here we go. We've built a team. It has spikes, and then it hits you in the face with a lot of special attacks, and it has no defensive backbone. And we're gonna see what happens. That's a Jolteon lead. Can't say the team was prepared for this. I mean, what the fuck? This just kills, right? It doesn't. I'm kind of tempted to click Toxic here, honestly. But probably not the smartest of my ideas. Let's just be an asshole about it. Oh. Oh, you're gonna pass that. I've made a mistake. Did not read that one coming. Do I break the sub? If it stays in. There's a chance. Great. If you went with Alakazam, they give you 10,000 elo. That's fair. Alright, this could be bad. Oh. Okay, cool. I guess we've won a very important speed tie there. Yeah, very important, in fact. Here is where we click BP into Moltres, probably. Or honestly, Skarm. We could start getting spikes up. I think that'll be good. If Jolteon comes back in, that's not ideal, though. But we'll cope. No way he clicks HP Fire. Alright, that's fine. Let's get one up, at least. Sure. Yeah, okay. That's annoying. Let's just hard switch into Moltres, I think. Taking that Psychic should be just fine. And then we could start, like... We could start clicking Roar. Could also bring Zam in here. I think Zam's actually... I think it's his turn. Because what's this going to do to me? I can click Knock. Either remove Selby's leftovers or something else. Removing Selby's lefties is nice. Vaporeon. I'll take that as well. We don't have Thunder Punch, right? Yeah. What are you gonna do here? This is a weird team. What's worst case scenario? It doesn't, like, tell me, but it's if it's bulky, which it definitely is, I don't win that 1v1. It doesn't have leftovers anymore, so we could go straight into Jolteon, I guess. And that's fine. I don't know if Jolteon wins the 1v1 after switching in, but I'm okay with that. I'm gonna click T-Wave in case he goes into his own. Staying in. He might have BP'd. Okay. Which means he might hard switch now? No. Okay. Curious what you're doing there. How does Skarm take that? Decently well? We might be able to get both spikes up, like the remaining 2 spikes up. If we put Skarm in now, which would be pretty nice. Are they willing to sack before and to wear it on Jolteon? It's possible. Yeah, which could be a good reason to save Jolteon. Although they've got their own that... Okay. I think it's still worth getting the second spike. Because it's not going to do much now. I wonder if they're going to switch something here. Because I want to protect, but if they switch, then I just lose out on getting the spike. No, I think I'd rather just get it. Yeah, so I guess they were just willing to wear down Jolteon, which means I could just accept that. How does Gengar's T-Bolt do? It would need to take a hit, which is like half its health. So you basically got to choose someone to get big chipped here. I guess Jolteon's the most okay with being chipped, because it's the fastest thing. Oh, okay, now he's not cool with it anymore. We can just bring in Moltres on whatever he does here. Because I don't want Zam to just take another half his health with the Psychic. Maybe? I don't know. Now, we could just start clicking Roar. That could be pretty good, because there's no way he stays in, right? So we could just start cycling those spikes. I kind of like the idea of that. Because I don't want to have to hard switch out of this into something that kills me. The play was even smarter than I ever could have thought. Okay. That's some Medicham. Which is not that bad for us, because we outspeed it with, like, everything. Problem is, it's clicking rocks right now. Let's assume the worst, assume Choice Band. Which means you don't really have sauce for this. We could just go Mens. Does Mens have to be Intimidate? It does live that. It doesn't kill, I don't think, but... Yeah, no, I forgot how... We were thinking of Flygon as, like, just the T-Tar answer, but it is, in fact, the rock answer, and wouldn't you know it, there are more Pokemon clicking rocks than fucking T-Tar. In fact, we're also quite bad against, Arrow, now that I look at it. I don't know how to beat Arrow. I don't know how to build teams that don't lose to Arrow. Just dodge the slide, yeah. Ooh, Wish. That's funny. Who's this going to? He might just stay in. No, okay. That's fine. Selby's getting really worn down. Right, I forgot. I'm not really that smart. Why do I think? Alright, this time I'm just gonna click Flamethrower. Let's just do it. Flygon was the arrow answer too. Yeah. Yeah, I think this team will probably need to put Flygon back on it. Yeah, that sucks. I'm just gonna roar again, I guess. Eventually, Moltres from the Leech Seeds, like, does lose to this, which is not great. How much do we do here? Not enough. I'm just gonna get some back from Leech as well. I kind of want to hit it, though. I kind of want to hit it. Because we're still pretty okay with the Celebi. I think we've got other answers. I'm going to hit it. Let's get some momentum. Let's kill the guy with some buttons we can click. Gengar is pretty cool here. Because nothing can really come back in on it, except for the Medi, which we can boom on. I like that. If he goes Jolteon, that's kind of unfortunate. I don't really have time to calc that. Okay, cool. Just letting it go. The late game Scarm? That kind of sucks. I mean, who wants to get Spored? Probably Gengar, I don't know. Oh, I'm faster, right? I should have boomed. Shit. I'm so good at Pokemon. That's what you get for using Smeargle. I don't feel bad. I never feel bad about anything that happened to a Smeargle. That's just a rule. You're using Smeargle. You can't be salty while using Smeargle. Does not work. Does not make sense. I think I'm okay with exploding now that the Smeargle's paralyzed. We're still pretty scared of the Medi, actually, now that I think about it. We're getting worn down. We're losing our options there, but I think Jolteon's honestly like one of the biggest problems. Although, shit, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna sub. Okay, good thing I did not. It might T-Bolt, but that's okay. Explosion, just in case it works. Alright. Yeah, this is bad. This team is not good. I believe that's the problem here. Zam kill. Smeargle's a member of the Alakazam archetype. It takes out one thing and then roughs up another. Except Zam is, like, not really doing that in practice. It's at 3%, that's fine. Where's the Dunsparce team? Yeah. It's almost like Zam's bad. It's almost like everything that we theorized from the very beginning was right. And every problem with this team so far has come from the fact that we could not slot something else over Zam. It's almost like that. One could almost be led to believe such a thing. I'm just gonna click a button. Terra Ghost. Yeah, it just barely doesn't get. But now, how fast is this? 284? Mence cleans everything except his last, so we're gonna find out the last, and it could just be a Mence endgame. We might actually still be okay. Selby might also be able to do some bullshit to us, but we don't know. Sam's important. Don't be mean to him. Revive Fire Blast hits. Yeah. I mean, Smeargle's gone. We'll find out the last now. And, yeah, maybe we do actually win this. Real? One moment, please. We don't kill with that. It doesn't kill us without a boost, though. I guess... Where's the agility passer? Wait, what the fuck? What kind of team... Oh, it does... Huh? What? Choice band? Is that has to be choice band, I think. Oh, wait, no, right, it's using Thick Club, right? Yeah, wait, what the fuck? How did that kill? What am I looking at? Oh, it wasn't intimidated. Oh my god. Oh, is that not adamant in the thing? I'll check that. Holy shit. Okay, it could have been a little better. I don't know. In the end, that actually... Oh, right, Smeargle was agility pass. Yeah, you're right. At the end of the day, that honestly... It was starting to fall apart, and then, like... Not gonna pretend I suddenly have, like, faith in the team. We still have no rock resist, and something has to change for sure. But it went better than I thought it would, honestly. Especially based on how the first half of the game was going. Like, we kind of did... It kind of did work how I wanted it to. Where, like, we just kind of got to keep clicking buttons once we got, like, a little bit of momentum. The spikes helped a lot. Like, we had a thing that almost killed the Medi. Like, wear down the team and then just basically make, like, 1-for-1s or 2-for-1s and wear them down. The hard part about that kind of style, I guess, is that you get surprised by shit. Like, that's the kind of, like, you need team preview almost for that style to work. Because you need to know which one of your funny guys needs to be needs to be sticking around for endgame. But it, like, kind of almost sort of worked. But that's only because you didn't have Aerodactyl, and because this is a weird team that sucks. I came out of that both feeling a lot worse and better about the team at the same time. Because we definitely need the Flygon. Definitely still feel like we need the Moltres. That's the tough part. It feels like we needed everything we had. Even Zam wasn't bad. Like, getting the knock on the Vaporeon was a big deal. And then it did a shit ton of damage in like the chances it got. I'm not saying it's good. I still think it would be better to fill that role with something else. But like, it did do more than I thought it would, even then, for how little faith that we have in it. Like, what did it do? Got the knock. Big. Right, it did 55 to Jolteon and killed it. What is Flamethrower Moltres checking? Metagross and Celebi are the main things. Celebi can sort of be answered, but not very confidently by some of other stuff. Like Mence kind of does. Mence kind of deals with both of those, but like not super well, I think. Flamethrower Flygon. Flamethrower Flygon. Flamethrower Flygon. Now hold on a second. Let's take a look at some numbers here. What kind of numbers are we cooking? I mean, I did say before when Flygon was here instead of Jolteon, it had HP Bug, and I was like, well, we have Moltres, we don't need the Celebi check. But I forgot. No, that's actually a good point. Flygon also checks Metagross, so it does everything Moltres was here to do. Fly back? Maybe Fire Blast. Yeah, I mean, let's take a look. Flygon with... Oh, wait, what the fuck? Celebi wasn't in there. I mean, still fine. The Psychic chips you if it's that set, but, like, it won't be. So what about, like, that? See, that's a lot nicer. Could go with this set. Let's see, Metagross. I mean, Metagross we have, like, do we even need the Fire Blast then? We can kind of just do this. Although Meteor Mash does murder. So that's the issue, is that we're not countering Metagross as confidently anymore. Because Fire Blast probably also doesn't kill, yeah. It might still be... It might have to be Choice Band Flygon. Which will lose a lot of flexibility, but we might need it. It might have to be Choice Band Flygon. Wait, what's MM? Am I stupid? Oh, Meteor Mash? Megamind? Okay, yeah. Yeah. If we do CB Flygon, that could put this together. Do we run the Gust for Heracross, or do we need, like, Where's the Megamind counterplay? Actually, we don't have any. We get fucked. What is there anything more valuable than Gust? I'm not opposed to Gust, but I feel like we're decently okay against Heracross. We've got Psychic. We've got. It wouldn't hurt to be more confident against Heracross. I won't say no to that. What do we run instead? Double Edge? Or, Quick Attack? That would be really funny, pulling out the Quick Attack Flygon. I'm not gonna do it, but it'd be funny. Yeah, I think keeping the Gust is fine. I'm down to just run in with this, not change anything else, just see what happens. Let's do it. Let's take 2 on that. I'm gonna save the replay for that. Just so we have it. You want to look back at that? Let's give it another shot. I didn't put Flygon in the calc. Fuck. That's fine. It's just Choice Band Flygon. We can pull that up. God damn it. I don't want to play against this. I don't want to do this. I'll do 1 Spike and then Roar. It works. Thank you. I don't want to. Don't do this to me, dude. Don't fucking shut up. Don't. No, you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna. It's not gonna work. No, I don't. When you see a Swallow lead, like, what do you? How does a man cope with that? Got Flagon from Reverend. Did Reverend mention it? I remember Flagon from like having Gus from like a long time ago from the I think the False Whip gaming video was the first time I heard it mentioned, and yeah, it's just like a thing. It's not really a gimmick. It's kind of just a thing that it does. This is a Superman team, probably, or something. No, Swellow's not viable. It's a joke league because it's super fast. It can pass an Endeavor boost. Like it can pass a Pinchberry boost, and it can Endeavor. So it's a total gimmick. It's weird. My heart says we click Toxic. And my heart's never been wrong before. And I'm also starting to think this Jolteon should be Ice. Actually, yeah, now that we have, nice. Now that we have Flygon, we don't need Jolteon to do the funny, stupid thing I was talking about before, where we want to chip T-Tar with Grass. So it should definitely be Ice now for other Salamences, I think. I'm just gonna protect. I hope he doesn't sub. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Is he gonna click it again? Hell yeah, brother. And now he switches. Actually, no, what am I doing? I should just click T-Bolt. I'm overthinking, overpredicting. You proud of me? I figured it out. Yeah, I'm so much happier with that than pressing BP. I don't know why he did that. He thought I was going to overpredict. He predicted my overprediction, and he was wrong. Why did you not do that? Okay. Revealing the Marowak is an interesting thing to do. I mean, we just go Flygon, right? Or even Skarm. Like, right? Focus Punch won't even kill me. I'm so fucking tired of people. You're not doing that to me. Yeah, bud. I mean, he's gonna get the rest off. But what I could do is I could just lay spikes for that. Oh? Okay. What a game plan. What a game plan. That thing's... Okay, he's got his free switch, I guess. What do you do to Skarm? Why are you doing that? Why are you revealing your arrow last when I have Skarm out? Okay, bud. I hope you had fun. I mean, no, you're right that the spikes aren't super high value against the team, but when they're free, why not? Why not damage the Marowak more? Is there any shot this is D-Dance? I don't think so. What did it switch out against before? Against Skarm. I can't believe we spent all this time building this team just to run into a guy that loses to Skarmory. Are you D-Dance or not? What the? Why do you have Lum when you're not lead? What are you doing here? You know what I'm gonna click. Scroll up and turn. Oh, thank you. Why are you... Okay. I'm mad that Toxic missed, because that means that Swell is gonna be a problem later. But, like, I don't think I care. I've seen his whole team, and he's only seen Jolteon and Skarmory. Oh, yeah, you can do that, I guess. He's gonna pass to Marowak now. Which sucks. I'm just gonna flip for her. Ah! Okay. That would kill. I mean, can I risk that here? I'm scared he just agilities. And then we just get Marowaked. But like, I don't think Marowak even boosted up does anything to deal with Flygon. So like, I'm just gonna go Skarm, I think. Oh, why did he raw switch? What the fuck? Is your last move not BP? What is his plan? Another toxic opportunity, I guess. Go ahead, give me Swallow again. What is this guy doing? Thank you. Alright, I've got a plan. I got the Spike Free because now he's just gonna pass the sub. This just gives us a better chance of getting his Suicune and Marowak chipped. The Suicune dying would be nice. I don't even think I really care about that. Skarmory's job's kind of done. Hi, Arrow. Okay, you lost the sub on your guy. I know that he's trying to sub down to activate his Pinchberry, but I really don't think I care. That's pretty funny. This was Glum Arrow. I didn't register that. That didn't really, like, have the emotional impact that it needed to. I guess I do want to preserve the Skarm. It would be nice. I mean, it doesn't do much, I guess. It gets outsped by most of this stuff, and it can click Protect. It can still do stuff, honestly. My lowest value, I guess. I mean, it's not choice. I don't know. I actually don't know what to do here. I think we need a free switch in, honestly. Actually, no. We can just click Rock Slide here. What am I talking about? Your Marowak switches in on Flygon? What's the fucking set? What the hell? What kind of... What are you doing? What do you do? I guess? Ice Punch easy? Yeah, I mean... What the fuck? Sure, bud. I'm gonna switch in Gengar, and if it dies, I'm okay with that. That's even better. Sanest ADV player. It's really funny that I was like, let's try out a team, right? And I feel like we have yet to actually try the team, because we're just playing against this shit. And I don't know how to cope with that. You can Endeavor me, so you're just gonna get one little stupid boost. Special attack. Okay. So, what? Mence comes in? I'm just clicking Ice Punch. What are you gonna do with that? Was that Starfberry? Oh, yeah, okay, you just got unlucky. Okay. Sure, bud. Literally nothing can switch into Gengar's Ice Punch. So you're just losing it. Yeah, actually, this whole team loses now to Gengar. It's over. I'm just faster, right? Yeah. You're not even Choice Band Arrow, so you don't one-shot Gengar, I don't think. I don't think you even come close. Like, on this, not defensive Gengar. You can flinch me. Yeah, that's your game plan. I mean... I guess I should preserve it. Because it still beats the Mence. Just click Jolteon, I don't know. Nothing matters. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, whatever. Sure. Now let's just bring in our own sauce, I guess. We can get a protect off with Skarm, and then we live the Rock Slide, I think. I don't even know. I'm just gonna click Rock Slide. Show the Zam. We'll show the Zam, don't worry. We'll show the Zam. Show us what's in the Zam, Wayne. He's thinking real hard about what he wants to die to this. I mean, he should just switch in Mence, I think, because we can Intimidate. And that's a speed die. Well, what he should do is sack Swellow and get Mence in, probably. Or just go straight in. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I guess we're speed tied, so he feels like rolling this. And again, I think I don't mind, because Gengar, again, as long as Gengar stays at full health, like now, it definitely just beats the arrow. We're still risking a Rock Slide flinch by doing it that way. If we want to be super safe about this, we could sack Skarm here. I think that's the safest way to play it. Oh, okay. Sure. Does the whole team have Lumberries? Starfberry. Click. Yeah. You know I have Roar, so maybe I shouldn't be expecting this guy to... I shouldn't have expected him to do the smart thing. That's fine. I mean, Brick Break, Drag... What the fuck? Like... What? Huh? Who? Why? Am I gonna lose to this? That'd be really funny if I lose to this. I mean... Sure, bud. I don't know. Here's Zam. And then... Here's a prank. I just wanted to show him. I can't believe dude got toxic when he set up a second D-Dance. What a set. I've never seen that shit before, let me tell you. That is original. Dude did not find that on a forum, I'll tell you that much. Gotta respect the originality. Sure, man. You have fun with that. Funny part about this is that I think we still technically have a chance to lose, but Flygon just, like, does it. So... yeah, I guess we'll find out if we get Rock Slide Flinch. I don't know if it even two-shots with that band. It probably does. It has to. It's a frail Gengar. It probably doesn't two-shot defensive Gengar. If he switches in Marowak, I don't care. The spikes are gonna do a shit ton. He'll die to Ice Punch. What the hell happened here? Why T-Bolt? Because it doesn't... It's stronger than Ice Punch and it doesn't matter. I don't feel like calcing it. See? It crit. It's stronger. Alright, so I think we learned absolutely zero things from that game. We did remember to put, or did get reminded to put ice back on this for opposing Menses, so we don't have to just speed tie them. We had fun, this matters. You're right. No, you're absolutely right. Let's see if we can get a game against a team that actually exists. So we can actually stress test this team before... God fucking damn it! Why doesn't anyone want to actually play the game with me? Fuck. Bing and Chilling join. Goodbye. Good luck, have fun. No, you have a fucking Ninjask. I'm not saying that back. Cognitive decline. His team is perfect. You just never run into any competitively made teams. I'm not even... What do you seek to gain? What prosperity is there in this? What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. You're right, actually. I guess that was technically optimal in that position. I mean, I'm just gonna fucking... Of course, he stays in. He knows that I'm Roar. He's staying in. I'm just... Goodbye. I just want to play Pokemon. Can I play real Pokemon, please? Hi, Doug. How much do I take from the rocks? I'm having a fucking conniption. I mean, I'm just gonna spikes. You're back? For more? What? I'm just gonna click spikes, right? I can roar on the BP turn? What? It would be so fun if he forfeits right now. This amount of weight has me feeling a forfeit. Nope, okay. Huh? What are you... You're stalling your own protect PP. I don't understand the goal here. I can even afford to click toxic because because why not? Is this an AI? Is that the name? Is that what the name means? Is someone testing an AI on Showdown? And it hasn't learned yet what to do here? I mean, I mean, yeah. Oh. It's not sport. Think real hard about this one. Okay. Here's just culinary school. Nobody knows what this guy's cooking. You're back. You're back. Got any more fun surprises for us? How do you build a whole... Why did you come back in just to do that? No. The whole time. The whole fucking time. And I got the toxic on the Ninjask. At least it's Magnet. At least it's Magneton. We're not trolling that hard. Oh my god. And now he just loses to Flygon completely. Like, just absolutely, utterly destroyed. He might just... I mean, he's gonna go... Smelling your short? Oh god. Preserve Magneton. I was really hoping he would. I would hope he was going just straight to Ninjask. Oh no, that's okay. This guy doesn't recognize win conditions or loss conditions. He doesn't realize that he can Toxic Flygon here. He just wants to go straight into his fucking Suicune and click Ice Beam. Oh no, he's just got a real problem here. I mean, like... Oh my god. Deserved. Good luck, have fun, brother. Good luck, have fun. GG. What's that elo? Why is he higher than me? Holy shit. Oh my god. Hold on a second here. Nope. Worth a shot. See. Can I get to 1400 elo while being a fucking idiot? I don't know what's the play here. I don't. His name suggests he climbs up by climbing down. Holy shit. Yeah, I was like, I need to bring 2 trappers and 2 baton passers. They're definitely gonna see it. Oh, you know what the best part is? I can just name the video Cognitive Decline. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my god. It writes itself. The Magneton reveal. M. Night could never. Like, yeah, let me, This is fucking fantastic. It's so loud, holy shit, sorry. Why is it so much louder here? We get paid more than usual for pulling that skit off. Thank you so much, yeah. The script worked. Even just from here to here is already gold. Like, I mean, no, from here to here is all the way down. This alone is one of the greatest things I've ever seen, I think. Yeah, I mean, at first I thought we had a short on its way in. I think that has to be a full highlight. Like I'm putting that in the content in the announcements channel. Bingen missed out on something real. Guys, I think the team worked. We did it. We made knockoff Alakazam work. Didn't even have to come in. Holy shit. Yeah, the episode 7 video 3 will have to wait. This is a new top priority. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, this is a stream snipe. Someone was feeding me content. Perfect win rate on knockoff Alakazam. Oh my god. Actually, didn't we lose the first game? I forget. Oh no, the guy got... That was the weird, like, evolution guy. I think we did win that. But, like, we shouldn't have. I think I got a crit that mattered or something. I don't know. I mean, Alakazam knockoff is a perfect win rate. The trick of a good Alakazam team. Yeah, retire the team. Honestly, here, we got fucking... Just champions. Just, they're good. They're retired. They're Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. These guys are done. That's it. The often way play seems like maximum brain damage. I don't know. I think that's been optimized pretty thoroughly. I mean, I guess he's got a lot more room to decline. Yeah, I think you could possibly create a better game than that's a good choice. Yeah. They didn't have CV Gengar. Okay, Cameron, you know what? Give me the team, Cameron. Give me your fucking team. That's how we're closing this out. Give me your dog shit, stupid joke team. And then that'll be our finale. Cognitive decline left. The whole damn session can be a highlight reel. One game that fits into a short. I don't know. It'll be a lot of editing work to get it down to under 60 seconds, I think. But maybe we could try. Cognitive decline left, yeah. Do you have it? Gonna search PokePaste in the or did you DM it to me at some point? Yeah, I don't think that's the thing. It could fit in a short. I don't think it needs to. Oh, this one? Oh, nice. Let's see. This is. Oh, yeah, this is a team. Ladies and gentlemen, this is hold up. Oh, whoops! I have my thing that I right-clicked on top of everything, don't I? Whoops. There we go. This is Cameron's brainchild. He made it to piss me off. It's a lead choice band Gengar, which is fantastic. This is here to spite me. I think, what was the joke of this? Pursuit Sceptile? What was this made to counter? I don't even remember what the joke was here. And then we have Suicune and Raikou on the same team. With the same set, basically, almost. What? No, Steelix, that's true. That was before Cameron landed on that fucking joke. You talked about Pursuit Pelipper. I did not say shit about Pursuit Pelipper. I did. Okay. Yes. I said, I don't remember what the point was about Pursuit Pelipper, but I remember saying, like, this is a bad idea, but if you wanted to at least do it better, Sceptile just does the same thing. And it's kind of funny. Honestly, Pursuit Sceptile is not good, but, like, it's something. I'm curious how much that does, actually. Let's find out. Max attack. I just want to know. It almost kills Gengar, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Because chipping Gengar is super easy. You just gotta, you just do it. Yeah, it's not good. For Starmie? Oh wait, this is Abra. Oops, I messed up. Oh, it's right, when you clear the imported sets, it gets weird. Oh, perfect. Yeah, those were Starmie too. Did I make that point? That's pretty stupid if I made that point. I hope I didn't make that point. I mean, it technically does it. It just doesn't switch in, which, means it doesn't do it. All right, I'm not even gonna put it in the calc. We're gonna play with this horrible, awful thing. That's why he puts up. Okay, yeah. Right. I guess I could just do this. Who cares about Elo? My Elo's not even good. That's not like a preserve. All right. Here we go. Imagine we run into another BPS team and lose to it. That'd be fantastic. Atheist Rash? Yeah, I guess. Is this a boom moment? This is a nothing moment. There's nothing that is good here. Is this where we start doing the thing? I boom here? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. My bad. They'll never know. That's the thing. Well, now the star of the show just comes right in, I think. It just works. He's thinking real hard about this. I'm gonna be so mad if we win this game. I'm gonna be furious. Nobody will ever know. They'll never know we were choice band. Oh, they're thinking real hard about we've given them a lot to think about. Standoff? I disagree. You don't have leftovers anymore. I'm getting the hell out of here. Now it's a standoff. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh, yeah? Okay. Let's do it. Let's dance. The plot thickens. Holy shit. We can't calculate. I'm just gonna click sub until he has to switch. It's what I deserve. It's okay, we got another one. Or do we have Sceptile? What the fuck even? I guess it's either electric or grass. It's gotta be grass. Sure, Sceptile. Why not? This team fucks. This team goes hard. I'm not gonna calculate, sorry. Out of habit, I was like, well, let's see. Sub. Oh, it's 3 attacks, Suicune. Of course, my mistake. I thought, why is it called standoff? He outplayed me. All right, he tricked me. I'll admit. I'll be the first to say it. He fucking tricked me. You think Leaf Blade kill? It's gotta kill now. Yeah, I've been tricked. I've been had. He's got me. Don't worry, we still have Choice Band Explosion in the back. Again. Hello, Fire Punch. Oh no, you're just gonna click Calm Mind. Check it out. Yeah. That's fine. Surely this won't have consequences. Maybe he's not Fire Punch, actually. Maybe he just saw a Calm Mind opportunity. So we could go into you. This might be a sack, but I'm okay with that. Wait. Okay, he is... First of all, he's Heretic. What's the order here? Should lefties have activated? I don't think so, right? Lefties are before Leech Seed? I got Arceus Steel. I just saw that. Ah, okay. Well, Metagross will get chunked big. So maybe we don't do that. We can just start setting more Calm Minds on him, actually. Because we've got the Leech Seed. It would really suck if we got burned. So I'm gonna do 1 and then just sub. Oh. Doesn't this not kill? Oh, no, it does. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, that's fine. The team is coming together. This is speed tie. That's funny. Unless they're adamant. We'll never know. It's just that easy. No way he just goes Fire Punch, right? Ooh. That's not great, because we've got a problem in the back there. I guess I have to sub-stall this. Or at least, try. I mean, we got the lefties leech, so, like... We're that's a pretty good sub-stall. We barely lose anything for it. He might start Calm Minding, but that doesn't really matter. What was his plan? I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Dude. Don't fucking do this. Problem is we're not getting the Leech Seed up anymore. I really want to calculate. He's just going to click it now, right? He just has to click the... If we stay in here, his last has to lose hard to the Sceptile. There's no way it doesn't, right? So I think we have to go Metagross. And just hope that he doesn't click it this turn or something. Because I think he'll outspeed and kill with 2 Fire Punches. But maybe not unboosted. I don't know. Because we don't know what to lock into with Metagross. We can't even explode because we know the last. I think we have to go into it now. I'm doing it. Fuck it. That's fine. Now, with that, we can die. Yeah, this team sucks. It's hilarious how close we got, though. Sceptile was a little better than it should have been. Yeah, that was something. Yeah. I don't think I threw, because I think Metagross would have gotten chipped down. I guess that was like a guaranteed loss, and we don't know what was there. But Metagross would have gotten hit by one Fire Punch down to 40%, locked into EQ, and we don't know what this is. So, like, I guess there was a line there, but that's fine. I'm a little mad at how close that team got. And I was shitposting and did not play it right either at multiple spots because I wanted to click the funniest buttons. I mean, I don't know what just happened. I really boomed those Zapdos. It's fire. I mean, let me check something. Let me I hate this, but let me check something. Dude, I don't... It's not bulky, but I don't... Don't Caltrus vibes. Once we're wrapping up, this was... Here, let me show you the thing here. Coach PB&J. This is Cameron's team made specifically to anger people. Subtitle Leaf Blade. Oh yeah, we want to know if that was a roll. Oh, that's what you were asking about with the roll. I made this? I did not make this. Shut up. Do not say that to me. We don't know the T-Tar set. What the hell? Huh? Wait, huh? What? Thanks, Brett. I was an overgrow? I was! Okay. So the odds weren't that great. No, we didn't crit. It was just, yeah, you're right. Good point. I always forget about overgrow. I never realized that it subs down to overgrow. That's really funny. I guess that's why Blaziken does it too, partially. Rude, Sprout. I just finished saying the... yeah, it was a shitposting. But yeah, no, it was, oh yeah, because if we kept the sub, we would have been able to leech Jirachi, and that actually would have been a huge game changer. There really was a route here. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Oh my god, I hated that. If you got the kill, yeah, I think it's fair to say we probably would have, because I think we could have substalled Jirachi down. Although it still wouldn't have. There's more fire punches than subs, so we probably would have still lost that eventually. But I don't know how long it takes Leech to kill something with lefties that isn't taking Sandstorm damage. It takes a while. I'm not sure what wins out there. But there was a chance. This is insane. Hell yeah. Well, that was a good. I think that's a good way to wrap up with Jesus. That we still never got to see. We never got to fix the team, but apparently it didn't need to be fixed. There's nothing wrong with it. Cognitive decline. There is nothing wrong with this team. That is what we've proven today. Maybe next time when Heracross can happen. That's pretty true. I am lazy. Speaking of being lazy and greedy, give me a like. That'd be really cool. It helps a lot. It gives me funny algorithm points, and then when I do this again, more people will say like, "Hey, look, that looks funny," and they'll hang out with us, and we can meet new friends. It'll help all of us really if you like the stream. So think of it that way. Don't do it for me. Do it because. Did I just argue that you should do it because you need friends? I think that's what I just told everyone. That's probably not the strat, I think. I'm at 690. That's pretty incredible. Yes, yeah, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure yet if stream will be happening this Saturday. I need to make an announcement on that. I'll probably make an actual like community post about it tomorrow to make sure. I think as of now, probably assume it's not happening, and I might finagle it anyway. So I think we have to skip stream this weekend. But in more exciting stream news, maybe missing Saturday, but next Wednesday is the start of the next Fire Emblem series. Pokemon's not going away. My plan is to do this in probably shorter sessions, like an hour and a half or so, just like picking a team and going in on it. More impromptu. So the I'll be still doing Pokemon, but it'll be off schedule. Don't know how often. It's kind of just gonna be how I feel like it, kind of thing. It might be like 5 times a week if if I have the energy, I'm not doing anything else, and I have no life that week. I just stream a lot of Pokemon. Might go a few weeks without doing it every once in a while. I don't know, but I think it'll be a fun thing to just sprinkle in whenever I feel like it. So that's the plan for Pokemon going forward. But next Wednesday will be the Path of Radiance, but I have a real time limit on every single player phase, and when the timer runs out, control is completely taken away from me, and I'm forced to end my turn. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Nice alert, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. Can't beat F9 that quickly. That's impossible. We're gonna do it faster. But yeah, like, sub, and all the good shit. Yell at Cameron for making this team. Compliment me for making this team. I need validation for Alakazam, and I will not rest until I have it. And that's what this channel was about from the beginning. The very conceit of it, ever since I started on Twitch, even, was so that one day I could have people in a scrolling text feed tell me that I'm very smart for clicking knockoff. So really appreciate that if you could help me out with that. That would go a long way. So Sam plays a pivotal role in my team. Yeah, it does. It didn't give me the Lum idea, it just reminded me that I forgot to do it, okay? No one looked. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. You were very smart for clicking knockoff. Thank you. Alright, I am now retiring. You will never hear from me again. See you all Wednesday. Maybe Saturday. Stay check in for that announcement, possibly. But probably not. Probably see you Wednesday. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm going to Japan with you. Alright, I just found out I'm going to Japan, so I'll see you all in Japan. Good night, everybody. Or what time is it in Japan? Good afternoon, everybody. And have a good lunch, I think.